Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing great, and I'm really excited to share with you a Yoga for Athletes sequence that I've developed with a lot of athletes that I've worked with along the way, as well as myself as a former athlete. So understanding the body and the muscles and kind of how we can warm up and cool down together. So I'd love for you to use this sequence before you're going out for a run, or you're about to play in your game, or you're about to take on any really strong physical activity. Or I would love for you to use this sequence after. So it can be a cool down after you're done, or a warm up prior to your movement. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit the large muscles, hamstrings, quads, chest, and shoulders, to really find a space where your body feels loose, it feels able, and it feels well. So applying yoga principles and using yoga as an athlete can keep our bodies stronger so that we can play our sports for longer and then feel healthy as well. So let's get started. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. So we're gonna start with the shoulders first and chest, just so that you can feel really warm in your arms. So I'm gonna have you turn on your mat and face forward. If you don't have a mat and you're outside about to go to spin class, or you're coming home from a boot camp class at the gym, then feel free to do this anywhere. You don't always need a yoga mat. We're gonna take our palms and we're gonna interlace them together behind us. Now for some of you, this can be super challenging, so I want you to kind of notice, where does this get challenging for you? So you're gonna really root through your feet, engage your legs, pull your arms back, and then lift your heart forward. So again, we wanna find our core. From here, take a breath in, and then on your breath out, I want you to deeply bend your knees. So bend, lay your stomach on your thighs. Exhale, drop your head please all the way down, and then bring your arms over your head. Breath out. From here, we're gonna release our hands to our thighs. We're gonna roll up the spine, bone by bone by bone by bone, roll our shoulders down and back, and then repeat. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms behind the back, interlace the fingers. Inhale, back bend, lean back, open the heart. Exhale, dive, bend your knees, drop your head, lengthen your tail, open the shoulders, shake your head no. And then release the hands to the thighs. Push, roll the spine up, 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 up. Once you arrive, shoulders back. Inhale, reach up, and then one final time. Hands together behind the back. Maybe interlace them a different way. Inhale, open your heart. Maybe your back bend gets bigger, and then exhale, dive. Possibly less bent knees if you want to work more into the hamstrings, and then fold forward. Relax here. From here, I want you to take your hands and place them on the earth. And if you're super tight, you can always place them on your shins or your thighs. So great option too is to rest the forearms right here. If you can place your hands down, do that, and then separate your feet wider, and then just start to shift your hips side to side. I want you to learn not to put all the weight in the heels, but more of the weight forward in the foot, which is the ball of our foot. That's gonna bring our tailbone forward, which is gonna create more space for the hamstrings to stretch. Shift a little bit more side to side. Exhale, turn your toes out. We call this 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. So just like you were holding a steering wheel. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, raise your arms up. Now your hips might not be this low, and that's okay. Maybe you're here, which means you're working even harder than I am. Exhale, hands to the earth, and then straighten the legs. Drop the head. Inhale, deeply bend the knees, reach your arms up to the sky, Malasana pose. Exhale, hands down, hips up. And then one more round. Exhale, deeply bend the knees. Inhale, raise your arms up. And then exhale, again, hands down and fold. So now we've worked a little bit in the hips. Let's gently bring our feet together. From here, we're gonna take our left foot and then step it way back onto our mat. Or again, the ground, grass works great, and drop your back knee. Pause. So some of you might be incredibly tight, where this is firing immediately. So if that's you, keep your hands here. Otherwise, untuck your back toe. Gently bring your hands up to your hips, so that's your first space. And then we're all going to bring our head right above our hips, which allows our body to come to an upright position. Go ahead and deeply bend the front knee when you're ready, and pause. Take a breath in, maybe inhale, reach your arms up. If your hands are on the ground, keep them there. Otherwise, take your hands back down. Inhale to look forward, and then exhale, we're gonna just straighten our right leg, work into the hamstring. It's called half split, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, rebend the front knee. Option 1, keep your hands down. Option 2, inhale your arms up. Exhale your hands down if they're not already down. Straighten the front leg, fold, work into the hamstring. Inhale, rebend the front knee. Inhale, reach your arms up. Last movement here. Exhale the hands down. And then again, if you want to go a little bit further, maybe walk the foot forward some and then straighten the front leg and fold. Good. From here, deeply bend the front knee. We're going to pick up our back knee. I want you to take a gentle twist here just to allow the torso to twist and open. And that way you can really feel your legs. Now take your top arm, lean way back, and then just lower the hand back down. From there, take a walk towards me, and then allow your feet to spin. Wide-legged forward fold. So we're gonna bring our hands to our hips, lift halfway up, soften your knees for me. Exhale, fold forward. Again, you might be stuck here, all right? Maybe you're even stuck here, where your hands are on your thighs, that's fine. But I want you to take more of the weight forward in the foot, and then exhale from there, fold. Stay here for 3. Walk your hands under your feet if you want for 2. And then we're gonna very, very slowly come all the way to stand together. So take your time, roll your shoulders down your back. We're gonna pivot our feet out, called goddess. Sink down into your hips, and then we're gonna take our front right shoulder and drop it in. Find the release of the back. Take the back left shoulder, drop it in and look forward. Come back to center. One more time. Take the front shoulder, drop it in. Come back through center, keep pulling your legs apart for me, and then exhale, drop in. Good, inhale, come back to center, straighten. Pivot to the other side from where we started, feet together. Good. Inhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. You've been here before. Exhale, dive, bend the knees, drop in and fold. Release your hands to your thighs, bone by bone, roll, roll, roll. Reach your arms back, interlace the fingers. Inhale, back bend, lean back. Exhale, bend the knees, dive and fold. Last round, hands to thighs. Inhale, bone by bone by bone, shoulders. Interlace, you should feel a little bit warmer now. Exhale, maybe you bend the knees and fold. Release your hands down to the earth. Open your feet, you've been here before. Deep yogi squat, sink down. Remember your options, maybe you're here. Maybe you're here, or maybe you're all the way down. Inhale, arms up. If you can, find that spinal flexion, reach. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, deepen. Reach up, lengthen the body. Exhale, fold. Just one more of those, okay? Head drops. Deepen the bend, deep yogi squat. Inhale, reach. See if you can hesitate. Hold, hold, hold. Exhale, fold forward and bring your feet to touch. Slowly take the right foot, step it back. This time we keep our left foot in between our hands. Drop the right knee down. And again, your hands might stay here. Untuck your toe if you want. So if you're really tight, please don't bring your arms up. Stay here, okay? I don't want you to hurt yourself, and I want you to ease into these poses. If you feel comfortable, we're gonna gently inhale our arms up. We're gonna pull out of our lunge so that we find space and stacking bone on top of bone. And then from there, gently bend back into the pose. Take a breath in as you look up. And then if your hands are not yet down, please bring them down. Exhale, straight in front leg. Inhale, rebend. Keep your hands right here. Great opportunity for you to stay. Or inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. And then again, we're gonna straighten. And we're going to rebend. And then we're gonna inhale our arms up. Exhale our arms down. Notice I'm breathing through my nose. Give that a try. And straighten. Inhale, deepen the bend. We're gonna pick up our back knee. Squeeze your legs a lot, okay? Root through the right palm. Inhale, raise your left arm high. Take your twist, and then again, lean back, open the heart. Exhale, release your hand down to the mat for me. Good. From there, you're going to gently pivot towards me again. Pivot, pivot, pivot. Find your wide-legged stance. Exhale, fold, and if it's available, hold it for 3, 2, inhale, come all the way up to stand. Roll your shoulders down your back. And then hopefully you feel warm and you're ready to take on your day, or you're ready to end your workout. So thank you guys so much. I'm gonna have many more flows of yoga for athletes. So we're really trying to get into the chest, shoulders, back, quads, hamstrings, and glutes. Find those big muscles, fire them up, and then hopefully they feel healthy for many years longer. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and if you have any questions, please comment below. I'm happy to respond.